Hi guys, so today I'm talking about how to tell if a Leo is over you. Now this is not gender specific, it doesn't matter if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, someone you're seeing, somebody you might have a crush on, or somebody you've been in a serious relationship with for a long time. Yes, I realize my hair is, in a weird do, but it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to be like a beauty guru, and yeah, I'm just like a girl or a lady who talks about your birthday and what it means, I just like to preface these videos to let you know that none of this is 100% fact, but if you feel like one of the signs feels familiar to you and don't take it as like, this person is completely over you, kind of just get an idea from what I'm telling you, and I'm just trying to give you a heads up if maybe you haven't realized it yet or you're kind of wondering if somebody's over you, so hopefully this video can be helpful for you in some way or another. Sign 1. Start to notice your Leo is acting especially insecure. They might start obsessing over themselves, like they're kind of always looking for compliments. Leos, in their own, do this from time to time anyways, but the point I'm trying to make is that it's becoming a lot more noticeable and more frequent. This means you're not giving them the attention or the admiration that they feel like they need, and that as a Leo they probably do need. Trust me, they will go somewhere else to find it because a Leo's ego is always looking to be encouraged. If you don't want them to go elsewhere, you might want to start throwing a compliment their way or start to try highlighting their attributes. Sign 2. Did you insult your Leo, or maybe you got into a big fight with them in front of other people and now they're kind of acting cold or distant? Or maybe just plain mean? Leos hate to be embarrassed or brought down in public, and if you are the cause of this happening to them, they might try to eliminate you from their life. Leos want you to admire them, like I said. If they find like the relationship has become something that they don't feel other people are envying, they might want to jet and look elsewhere. If you had like one fight in front of a couple of friends, it might not be as serious, but if this is happening frequently or it's happened several times and it's becoming a thing, or the Leo feels like it's becoming a thing, this is not good. And 3. Your Leo suddenly has a new friend. Leos are known for being very loyal to those that they love. All of a sudden they're hanging around a questionable member of the sex that they're interested in. This might mean that they're starting to kind of look for a replacement for you. If you express concern about this and they continue to hang out with this new friend anyways, then this is definitely a problem. They might be over you or on their way to being over you without even realizing it yet themselves. If a Leo loves and cares about you, then they are going to take your concerns very seriously because, like I said, they're known to be loyal to those that they care about, and they're not going to want to make you feel like they're not being loyal to you. That's an important part of their personality. Side note, if this is a friend from the past or somebody they knew prior to you, somebody that's been in their life for a long time, then this is a totally different situation. I wouldn't try to take that away from them, even if something about it's making you uncomfortable, maybe express that, but if this is a friend they've had and they are loyal to them, it's for a reason and they care about this person. So recognize that that friend is not what I'm talking about if you're looking for signs that they're over you. If you try to take an old friend away from them, or you try to kind of push them out of the Leo's life, then they're gonna resent you for it. Sign 4. Has the relationship just become way too serious? If you notice there isn't as much goofing around, laughing, or just plain having fun, then trust me, the Leo has definitely noticed this as well. They want to just have a good time deep down. Or maybe not that deep down. And if they feel like you're getting in the way of that, or you're holding them back from having their fun, then they're definitely going to start pulling away from you. And they're more likely to move on. So if you still want to be with them, let them be silly or say yes to one of their ridiculous proposals of something to do. As a Leo, they're probably going to have some crazy ideas and maybe say yes to every 1 out of 100. They'll be happy if you're, trying to have a good time, trying some new things with them, and they'll appreciate that. Sign 5. This one is somewhat interesting. A Leo doesn't mind some healthy competition, and they want to date somebody that others admire. Typical. But they also do not want to be overshadowed. Shadowed. Yeah, that was awkward. Especially by you. Leo starts to feel like they're spending a little too much time on the sidelines. They will probably fight to get back into the spotlight again. As you can imagine, this kind of competitive behavior can cause issues in your relationship and just in general. And I'm kind of, I can foresee it leading to that embarrassing scene that we kind of discussed earlier. Sometimes you just can't help it, and if they see you as awesome, then other people are going to see you as awesome too. And of course, you deserve to be in the spotlight. Like maybe you have a job that causes attention to come your way very often, or you just have like a fun, outgoing personality, you're especially attractive, etc., 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 etc. My advice in this situation where you notice your Leo might start to resent attention you're getting is to kind of like find a way without making it obvious to give them their time to shine. And I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but this is the Leo we're talking about, and it's just what they need to be happy. I'm not saying that they need to be like constant center of attention. They just need to feel special, and like I said, they want to feel admired and they want to feel like others look up to them or care about them or find them interesting, fascinating. Anyways, if you find a way to do that, then this can prevent, hopefully, arguments in the future. Just be sure if you want to keep them around and this is a relationship that you do care about, you kind of like remind them why you're with them. And I know this is probably a little bit excessive and everything like that, but if you're dating Leo, you have to realize like their ego needs to be stroked, and that's just how the Leo is. And if it's not happening, then that's definitely something that's going to push them to move on from the relationship and from you. And if you care about them and you don't want that to happen, just make sure you give them a little extra, compliment here and there, and make sure they realize why you're with them and why you care about them. If you don't care about them and you don't know why you're with them, then, maybe you're over them and you can watch your video about your sign to see if you are, Anyways, that's a few signs to tell if a Leo is over you. If like every sign matched up for you, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean your relationship's gonna end. Every relationship can be worked on, or even if you're not in a relationship yet, just be aware of those things and work on them, and hopefully it will help you out. If it doesn't and your relationship ends, honestly, there's so many other people out there, and I wouldn't, worry about it. Mourn it for a bit, but honestly, there's a lot of life out there, and yeah, I don't want to get too sappy. So anyways, that's all I have to say for tonight. If you're interested, don't forget to check out my second channel, which is Life with Grace, where I'm doing pregnancy vlogs, stuff like that, vegan eating stuff, just like daily life stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, check out my second channel. As always, have a good day or night.